Welcome to this tutorial. We'll be talking about setting up your TradingView. TradingView helps you study market chart and analysis, analyze the market, analyze the trades, know the past history and events before actually taking a trade. So when you come to TradingView, you can actually be able to study a lot of things about the trade before you take. So how do you set up trades? How do you set up TradingView for ease and convenience so that you can be able to use it very effectively? So this is a TradingView account and this is how it looks. So probably you want to set up TradingView, you don't know where to begin from. So this is what this tutorial is all about. So let's get into it. First of all, you want to have your browser opened. Then I want you to type TradingView. I want you to type TradingView into the search box. Then you get this out where the word chat, trading market. We are superchatting platform and social network for traders and investors. So this is the exact one you'll be clicking on. So instead of clicking on this, I would want you to click on chat. So you click on chat. Now this loads up. Now this is the first time, if this is the first time you are coming here, it's going to be this way. It's going to be this way. It's going to just load up without any setting, just be like this, showing everything it can. You have to set it up the way you want, how you want everything to appear, so that you can easily use it, have access to it, do everything you want to do. So I'm going to walk you through every single thing here on this interface. I'm going to walk you through so that you can be able to do your own setup. I would advise you have your email already signed in on your browser for easy registration on this. Either way, you can also still register. So first of all, we are going to do a registration. So we're going to sign up. So if you come to this place, this menu button, you come down, you see join now, sign in. So everyone you click is the same thing. So I click on join now. So I'm going to sign in with my Google so that I can easily use my email already on my system. I'm just going to click on it and use it to sign in. Now, once I do the clicking, it brings this. I have read, I don't want the marketing message and the rest. Just now, I'm signed in. So I'm signed in into this account. So if you see I'm signed in, it's just writing M here. So the next thing you're going to do is we're going to talk about every of the tabs, sessions, and everything here. So by this time, by this side, I mean to say, you have list of projects, coins, products, currency, everything you want to include by yourself. You have them here. Then you have news and events and every other thing here. This category, same thing here. You can set up every other thing here. But first of all, we're going to start here. So this place is where you search for any currency, crypto, whatsoever thing you want to bring out to this place. Currently, we have Apple stock here in display here. So if you want to change it and put something else, let's say you can click on it, then this comes up. So I will always advise you select all because you have stock, funds, futures, forex, crypto, index, bonds, economy. So let's say I want to look for gold. So if I type in gold, I'm going to see gold here. So I can decide the one I want to click. So the gold is going to display every gold and every broker that is listed on it. So here I'm going to take, let me just take this, the one of capital, click on it. Then it loads up gold here. See, there are so many things here. The chart is scattered. Everything is looking so scattered, unlike this. See how simple this is. the same trading view, but you see how simple this is. The dark view and everything, how simple without so much noise on it. But look at this, there's so much noise, everything is looking somehow. So first of all, you're going to start by selecting. I would prefer the cursor, my cursor to be this way. If you click here, you can select anyone you want. I prefer my cursor to be arrow this way. You can select the cross and do anyone, but I prefer my cursor to be arrow. That's the first thing I will do. I'll select the arrow cursor. That's the first thing I will do. Then here shows the name of the coin, the currency, the stock you are currently viewing. Here shows the name and everything about it. So here shows the opening price, the highest price, the lowest price on your current time frame, the closing, and the volume. So first of all, I want to remove this volume down here, so which is here. So I'm going to come here and click it. So the volume has disappeared. That's the first thing I want to do. The second thing I want to do is, if you check here, here is the time frames. So you're going to select the one you want to be working on. So we are on daily time frame. We're going to leave it that way. Then here is the candle. I prefer the normal candle, so we leave it on the normal candle. Here it shows indicators, every other thing. So everything on this first level, I think that's all you need to know about it. Here shows the price, the ask and bid, the name of the coins, crypto project, currency, stock you currently viewing. Then in this place we have the tools that you use to analyze, plot your chart, and do every other thing. So, but before we get there, I would help you highlight, select the tools you'll be using. If you'll be following my series, my tutorials on trading, then I would like you to finish watching this video, then set it up the same way I've set up, so that you can easily follow my tutorial and every other thing I want to do. So the next thing you want to do is come to this side, then close up all of this. I think that's the next thing. I will drag this down so that I will drag this down. I don't need reading the news and every other thing they have there. I don't really need reading them, so then I'll have this open. Now you can leave the ones that are automatically selected for you. If you trade in this, you can leave them, or you can remove them. Okay, let's leave only Tesla in stock. You see, it's categorized automatically by TradingView. Then on futures we have gold. We'll leave gold only. Then on forex we'll leave Euro USD. You can add the one you want. You can remove the ones you want. I'm just going to leave this. Then on crypto, I'm going to leave BTC. On crypto, I'll be leaving BTC. To cancel every other one, and I'll be leaving BTC only. So I'm going to leave BTC. Why is it hanging? Okay. So on crypto, I'll be leaving BTC. I'll be leaving BTC on crypto. I'll still have this. I want to remove this volume indicator. Right. How do you add a crypto, forex, or so ever to the current one here? So let's assume I want to add more to crypto. So I want to add another crypto coin. I'm going to come here and click on this plus add symbol. Then this search bar is going to come on. So let's say I want to add BNB. I want to add Binance coin, USDT.p. I want to add the perpetual, the feature of it. Then I want to add the one on Binance, the one of Binance. Then I click on this add. Same way you can add other ones. Now currently is here, so whenever you add everything, anything is going to come down here. So you can drag it to where you want it to be. So because crypto is the last here, it added directly on the crypto. Let's assume I want to add a forex. So I want to add Australian dollar USD. So I come here, this is Australian dollar USD. And if I click on add, you notice it's going to add down here. So, but I don't want it to be in the crypto session. I want it to be on the forex session. So I can easily drag it and come here. So same way you can add up to anyone you want. So that is about this. So if you notice, this one will drag down, you can drag it back up. Any currency you are, any project you are currently on, the event and news and every other thing will be showing down here. So, but I want to keep this hidden a little bit. So I have all of them selected here. So what's the next thing I want to do? I want to do some setup. So I'm going to come here. You see this place will have the setting. So I'm going to come here to do some settings. So clicking on this, some settings, the symbols, everything on the symbol is okay. I want the last price to show that everything here is okay. The start line, everything is cool. Everything is cool. This K, everything is okay here. The canvas, that's this background. I don't want the lines, these lines. I don't want it to really be transparent. I want it to be a little bit hidden more. So I'm going to drag this a little bit down. Drag this down. I don't want that line much. Then another thing, then what else do I need? Dragging this down, then dragging this down too. Then the background can be any color depending on what you want to see. Set solid, you can decide to make it black, you can decide to make it anything. So I'm going to leave the background on the white, which it is. Then I'm going to come down, that's all I need on background. Then trading, what else do I need? There's nothing much to set up here. This is all about this setup. This is all about this. Then what else? Then I'm going to come to this place. Now here is where you can switch the mode, dark mode or white mode. I prefer dark mode a lot of times. I prefer dark mode all the time. So this is my dark mode setting. I prefer dark mode. You can drag this. Now let's go back to this setting. I really want to take out this. Okay, we'll come to Canva. I really want to, okay, yes, under Canva, I want to bring this down a little bit. I don't want this. I don't know if that's the exact thing I'm looking out for. Something I'm looking out for. That is not it. Come back to Canva. I'm gonna leave it, then come back to lines. I think this is what I'm looking out for. This is not what I'm looking out for. The lines should be there. I'm looking out for these lines here. Grid lines, yes, grid lines. I wonder why it's still effect is still showing. I really want this grid line hidden. That's it. That's the line. I really want it hidden. I want it hidden. So I don't want the grid line. Okay, changing it to black and hiding it. Okay, so that's very plain. Okay, I don't want the grid line. I'm gonna come back and just let it show a little bit, but not really that much. 4% is okay. I think that's it. 2%. This way. I take it out entirely. I think I should take it out entirely. I don't need it. I don't need it. Take it out entirely. Okay. So now this is okay. This is all you need for this setting. Dark mode, you can as well switch the mode here. Make it white if white goes well with you. Dark goes well with you, you can make it dark. I prefer dark. Now whenever you switch the mode, you have some settings change. So you can still come back and come to canvas and take this out. I think whenever you switch the mode, some changes happen. So that's it on the general setup. Now the next thing you want to do is set up the tools you'll be using. These are the toolbars. So we're setting up the tools you'll be using. So first of all, here you can select your cursor, how you want your cursor to be. So you want it to be this way, to be this cross, or you want it to be arrow. I prefer arrow. So here we have the lines. So basically, mostly we'll be using some of the tools in this place. So I'll be highlighting the ones we'll be using. I'll be putting them in favorite. If you know you'll be following my series on trading, I would prefer you do your setup the same way, so that if you're watching the videos, you can follow along knowing the tools I've picked. So the first tool we'll be selecting is the trend line. So we're clicking on add to favorite. So it's adding up here. It's adding up here. Then I come back here to this first one again. I'm going to select the horizontal array, this one. So and I'm going to select again the extended line, or the rays. I think the rays. I'm going to select the ray and the extended line. I'm going to select the two. I'll come to remembering the exact one I use. Then the next thing is we're going to come to this second one. What we'll be selecting here, we're selecting our fib retracement, this first one here. Click on highlight. You see it's all adding up here. Then the next one, come to this down one, we'll be selecting, there's nothing here we'll be using. A lot of people use a lot of things, but if you be following my series on trading, these are all you need. Then we'll be selecting the projection, long and short, and we'll be selecting this price range. So those are the tools. Then here we'll be selecting our brush tool and our rectangle box, and then our path. So these are the tools you need. These are all the tools you need. You see all of them listed out here. So basically what I do is, since it's all highlighted and all added up to the favorite section, I would put them here so that I can easily use them in my trading, my setup. So again, when you come to this place where you have the time frames, we'll be selecting some time frame so that we can easily use them as well. So if you click on it and you come down, so we'll be selecting the monthly time frame, the weekly, the daily, the 4 hour, the 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 5 minutes. So if you see, it's all listed here. So you can easily swap between the time frames without having to stress about it. So do you understand? Now you see the way this chart is, you can drag it around by clicking on it and move it around. You can shrink by putting your mouse here, see, scrolling up and down, and you can shrink or expand it. If you put your mouse here, you can expand it and you can close it and can drag it around. So this is basically all you need to do, all the setup you need on TradingView. I hope this video was worth it. If you need any other thing, or if you want me to do another video on TradingView, or some things that you are yet to understand, you can leave them in the comment section. Please subscribe and put on the notification bell, because we'll be dropping trainings, videos on trading every 2 days, so that you get notified, you follow up, and you improve your trading. See you in the next video.